Okay. All right. So this is an attempt at part 4, part 4, Afterthought, April 14th, 2024, April 14th, 2024, nighttime still, Sunday night. So yeah, as I was saying in part 3, and please do listen to these in order. Anyone who is checking in here, please listen to these videos in order. If you listen to them out of order, they will not make any sense. I'm really, really concerned. I'm really concerned because he is causing so much chaos. So much chaos. So much abuse by proxy, stalking by proxy, just so much chaos going into this family court nightmare shindig on the 18th of this month, where I believe in the family court part of it, he's trying to get more money. My income has not increased. I do not earn more. I have not gotten any raises. I cannot do a second job because of my physical medical issues. So there is no more money. But I think his agenda, part of his agenda, only part, on the 18th is to try to get more money and to try to get me to be forced to pay for the medical and dental insurance and whatever insurances for my children who are nearly adults now, and he has abused them the whole time. So basically, he can cause the physical medical problems and he can cause the emotional psychological problems by all the abuse he is perpetrating, but he wants to force me to pay for it, which is just par for the course. It's just 100% in the norm of what he does. But he's creating all of this chaos by going to the state, by lying to the state, getting them to believe I have not paid when I have been paying, and also lying to them, I believe, and telling them I was supposed to start paying March 2022. That's not reality. That's not true. The judge already ordered $100 extra for the quote-unquote back support, and I've been paying it. I actually round off my payments to the highest dollar, so I've been paying a little more each month than what was ordered. He's had, he had the police out here for the fake welfare check. Then he sent the constable out here to serve me for the thing on the 18th in the valley, 200 plus miles away. Then he ran to the state and he got them going after me, lied to them. So he's creating a lot of chaos, a maximum amount of chaos. And there's also been a lot of activity on a daily basis, stalking type activity going on around here. So he's creating all of this chaos for a reason. Yes, of course, narcissistic injury, and this is a huge amount of narcissistic supply. That's a given. It's a given that the times he would text and email and I would not respond, I did not respond. Obviously, he didn't get narcissistic supply those times because I did not respond previously. In the past year, I did not respond at all, so he got no narcissistic supply. So he's got to ramp it up. He's got to ramp it up to get narcissistic supply. He's got to ramp it up to get control. He has to be in control. And of course, doing the abuse by proxy, he gets in control. Doing the stalking by proxy, he gets in control. Doing the stalking, he gets in control, right? And he gets the narcissistic supply. He gets to avenge his narcissistic injury by doing all of this. But back to my concern that he is also luring me 200 plus miles away to go to the family court part of this on the 18th because he's probably got something planned. Something planned for me on the 18th when I show up. Some kind of abuse by proxy planned on the 18th when I show up there, 200 miles away. And something planned here where I've been staying. And I don't know what he has planned, but I truly believe he has plans for all of it. And if I'm 200 miles away, I can't prevent anything from happening. So if he lies to the police and tells them whatever outlandish thing, use your imagination, whatever is going to get them to come in here, barrel through the gate, shoot the dogs, kick the doors in, ransack, everything they can ransack, looking for whatever he lied to them and told them I have that I don't have. Absolutely do not. I do not have anything. I do not have anything that that law enforcement would want to take. I really don't. I live an incredibly poverty-stricken and boring life. As far as, I just working remotely right now, pay basic bills, go to sleep, get up the next day, work again. That's it. There is no party life here. There's no drugs here. There never has been. I have no interest in any of that. But, the reality, the truth doesn't matter, right? Truth is trash. Truth is trash. Lies are gold. And I told the truth. That's why my life is trash. Again, I told the truth. Therefore, my life is trash. And I'm really concerned. And there's nothing I can do about it. I want to be able to protect, so that things don't happen. But I have no idea how. But yeah, he's creating this massive, massive amount of chaos between the lies he told the state and the lies he's trying to pull off again in the family court setting. So two actions at the same time there, simultaneously, and whatever else he has planned, whatever abuse by proxy, destruction, terrorism, disaster, whatever disaster he has planned, by luring me away 200 miles plus. I wish I had answers on how to protect myself, how to protect what little I have, how to protect the dogs. I wish I had answers, but I don't. And, all of this having all these threatening letters, better pay the 15,000 plus in 30 days, and you better do this and better do that and better show up in court and better do this. Getting sent to a postal mailbox that is not mine. Other people don't want the drama, and I can't blame them. I cannot blame them. Other people do not want to be in the middle of this drama. And this mailbox, that's not mine. This isn't a boyfriend. This is not somebody I'm dating. This is not a girlfriend. This is not a relative. This is a person that was just doing a kindness. And now this person is having all of this mail just flooding the box all the time. And when I did speak to somebody from the support payment phone number the week before last week, I did tell her, that's not my mailbox. Stop sending mail there. That's not my mailbox. The mail just keeps coming. It just keeps coming. And my neighbor that's going to be driving me there 200 miles, 200 plus miles away, so I can do the court thing on the 18th and whatever abuse by proxy my ex has planned. That person does not want the drama. They do not want the drama. That person is not a relative. That person is not a girlfriend. That person is not a boyfriend. That person is not an individual I'm dating. They do not want this drama. People don't want chaos, stalking, drama, their mailbox flooded with garbage, the stress, the watching somebody that they know to some degree getting terrorized, getting abused by proxy. People don't like that, and therefore it ends up eliminating people from your life. Eventually, people just get eliminated from your life, and you end up more and more and more isolated. So, yeah, he's going to create isolation, more isolation. Already, I'm a complete hermit. Already, I don't talk to anybody. I don't visit anybody. I don't date. I don't go out ever, anywhere, ever. And I've always been pretty boring that way, to be honest. But now it's just accelerated and more extreme. The isolation. So this is what happens, and then once the abuser eliminates people from your life completely, acquaintances, friends, family members, whatever, they just eliminate these people from your life because people don't want the drama and the trauma. They really don't. It's a nightmare. They do not want the drama and the trauma, and I can't blame them. So people get eliminated from your life, and then, you meet new people over time. Yeah, if you're a hermit like me, not very many, not very often, but you meet new people eventually, and then it just repeats with those people. Those people just get sucked in to the drama and the trauma. And it's not like I run around just telling everybody everything right away. That's not true at all. I try to hide it. I try to downplay it, minimize it. I try to do all of that. But it keeps going, it keeps going, it keeps going. It's just like the mailbox thing. Somebody shows a kindness, and then it just, the box is getting slammed with this stuff. Just like, the person that's willing to, yes, I'm going to have to pay for the gas and everything, but the person that's willing to take me 200 miles for this court nightmare, they don't want this. They don't want this drama. They really don't. They don't want me sitting in their vehicle for 200 plus miles with this stricken look on my face because of what's going on. And if there's any conversation at all, you can talk about the weather for how long, right? And the awkward silences. The stricken look on my face and my huge arthritis flare up, plus other autoimmune flare up. God only hopes I don't end up throwing up and diarrhea and everything else, because I'm just super sick right now because of all this stalking by proxy, all this abuse by proxy, all of this stuff going on. And it didn't even matter that I talked to the lady, 2 weeks ago and told her that's not my mailbox, stop. And she said, well, I have to put a new address in. I said the street. And I wasn't lying. I was not lying. I have to go live on the street because nobody wants this drama. Nobody's going to sign up for this. You can't keep staying someplace and subjecting other people to the drama, the trauma, the stalking, the property damage that could come at any moment, if he just shakes his little lying tongue and gets the police to go kicking things in. after I've been lured 200 miles away on the 18th. And some people may be looking at this and going, oh, wow, you're really making a big deal out of it and it hasn't even happened yet. Believe me, this is the pattern. He does this over and over and over again. And I'm not the only person he's done it to. It's just, I really hope and I really pray that somehow he does not actually have anything planned for this place where I'm staying at right now. And I can also hope he does not have any other abuse by proxy scams planned for the 18th of this month. I can really hope that I could just get through the court thing, show the proof I have, even though the photocopies from the library, the printouts from the library of my pay stubs and stuff are garbage. I couldn't fix the machine. I couldn't afford to go somewhere else and get lighter copies. I really tried. I really tried my best. I was at the library for hours trying my best to get that paperwork, the copies of my pay stubs and everything. I tried really hard. But I really hope that I can just get through the court thing on the 18th and then I can just drive away and not have anything happen, not have anything bad happen. I can really hope and pray. And like tomorrow, I'm going to call the number again for the support place like I called 2 weeks ago. And I'm going to explain it again. And yesterday, first opportunity I had, yes, I sent proof of all the payments I've made and a letter and everything. I sent 3 copies of it. I did that yesterday.